and it's been a major blow for the separatist group MRC. The High Court has dismissed a case filed by the group seeking a referendum on secession. The court ruled that MRC has no legal basis to file such a motion. The group had also wanted to bar the IEBC from conducting elections in that region. And our senior Coast reporter Ferdinand Omondi found out the group may have contributed to its own downfall.
Supporters of the Mombasa Republican Council thronged the High Court grounds by the hundreds, prompting the security personnel at the courts to lock most of them out of the chambers.
Tubakini hapa, tusikilize uamuzi wa koti, tutakuja kuwapa taarifa.
Inside the packed courtroom, 3 of the 5 judges appointed to determine the legality of MRC's application to have a referendum for secession of the coast region were ready to deliver their verdict 2 days after deferring the same on account of a power blackout.
Having taken all the circumstances of this case,
and the early signs of disappointment came when Justice Richard Mwongo declared that the impression that an earlier court had legalized MRC by lifting a ban on its proscription was misconstrued.
Nowhere in its judgment did the court legalize the MRC. Indeed, the court there pointed out that MRC should legalize itself and suggested the option of registering as a political party.
In a ruling that lasted nearly 2 hours, the technicality that was ultimately upheld by the court was MRC's decision not to register, which effectively cost them their entitlement to constitutional protection.
And having evinced its intention to be a registered body, but having failed to do so, it has no locus or competency to bring this application for constitutional protection.
And the final nail on MRC's coffin was their sustained secessionist calls, to which the government had labeled them as a dangerous organization. The respondents said that hearing and entertaining their complaints would be tantamount to offering legitimacy to an illegal and unlawful society.
We hold that neither the applicants as individuals acting on behalf of MRC, nor the MRC as an unregistered amorphous body espousing an unconstitutional agenda has either the locus standi or the legal competency to bring the originating motion or the interlocutory motion, or to be entitled to pursue the reliefs sought.
It was a subdued walk out of the chambers by MRC leaders, who were then faced with the arduous task of explaining the ruling to their supporters and ensuring they walked home without engaging the riot police, who were on red alert.
Subra yenu izidi maradufu ya hapo. Tusiweze kufanya fujo, tusiweze kuamaki, tusiweze kufanya lolote.
And with that, the dejected Lord trudged off, albeit with pockets of defiance, as police trailed them for a few hundred meters just to make sure. The Mombasa Republican Council's decision not to register as a legal entity has ultimately cost them this case, but going by their last statements, it appears it is not yet over. They will be considering appeal. Ferdinand Omondi, KTN, Mombasa.